Hello, this week I updated the character controller. Now you are also able to run towards the camera and you can see the face of the character. I also decided to have a change of scenery. So I created some placeholder game objects. I wanted to have the feeling of being in a real building. I mean, besides being in such a fantasy world and the components like magic, spell casting, or such things will maybe also appear. This might look just like a small room, but it was a lot of work creating those assets, and those assets are just placeholders because in the long run I'd like to put more effort into designing those assets. However, now we have a third person controller being able to run in each possible direction, also towards the camera, and the camera script will also be subject to change because I will probably need a raycast system for the collision with the walls, but this is some kind of luxury problem at the moment. I just wanted to see how the game would look like putting it into such a scenery. So right now I have in mind creating a few floating islands, and on each island would be a few of those buildings, and it would be somehow in some way look some kind of realistic, but it would also have the flair of a school for wizards. And I'm trying to build something in between in order to also implement fun into a game. And right until now most part of my time went into scripting the back end of those concepts. I had to program how, let's say, how those cards of the electric circuit are working with each other. But now I'm also challenged with the task of creating something to make something look visual appealing, to make something look nice, and this will also take a lot of time, but it will take another kind of work. So I already tried some examples with UV mapping, and I'm also thinking at the moment to make an approach with a modular world building collection of assets, and I'm hoping over the next few weeks to create a few items which look acceptable, and to build out of those few items at least this starting room for the time being, and somehow the very first island here. and this would take quite a lot of time. It would be the part which is also making fun in the creation, but it's taking time. Thanks for watching.